Welcome everyone to another episode of me opening AliExpress DollarExpress deals. Let's get straight into this and see what I got in this pretty much a small bag. Few items in here that are very small, so that's the small bag. Let's get opening, see what we got this time. All right, first up is I believe this is individual items that I got. I know what it is just by feeling it. Right there, what it is basically a resting pad or arm pad that's meant for your armrest inside your car. As for my case, my Jeep, pretty much it's stickered in. You can put it on top of your armrest. I'm gonna see if the dimension is right where I could fit it on my armrest perfectly. If not, I could put it on my door, because the seating that's inside a Jeep is kind of cramped. At least with this one, I could put it against the door side and have the pad hit me instead of the actual door panel or the armrest. But we'll see how it works. This one right here, it was pretty good deal at I believe $2.59 each. $2.59 each. I got a pair for both the basically both side of the front doors. But we'll see if they work, if they fit and work well. I might get another pair for the rear. So we'll see how it works. $2.59 for sort of an armrest padding. I guess what you could call that. These are right here, just bungee cords. I believe that's what you're calling bungee ball cords, rope. 20 of them for $2.79. 20 for $2.79. We'll see how good and how long they would last. I need them to tie down some straps, to help with some cargo handling. But yeah, 20 pieces, $2.79. Not too bad. All right, next up, this right here, I got it previously before. It's basically type C, very short charging cable for on the go. Like I said, I got a few in the previous videos, and I got another one just to stock up. Pretty cool. This one right here, at that time of the deal, $1.59, $1.59. So not too bad. $1.59 for on the go cable, type C cable charging cable. All right, next up, this right here, I believe these are basically strap or lanyard adapter for your phone case. You know how a lot of the phone case that we have out there do not have any thing to tie a strap to. So this one right here can just loop onto this, and how it works is you put this inside the back of your case, and then put your phone in, and then it just rests back there. This goes through the charging port area, and yeah, it is slim enough to be out of the way for most charging cables, so works well. I believe it was 5 of these for $3.36. $3.36. Not too bad. Actually, let me correct that. This one came with 2 items, so this one right here was actually 5 for $1.99. 5 of them for $1.99. So pretty cool, not too bad. All right, next up, let's see what this is. See if I could open the box without getting a blade, but I am gonna need a blade. Let's see, or a scissor that I just pulled. Yeah, definitely a blade would be better. Okay, that's all it needs. Oh, light is already in there. This one right here was a 2-pack light. I did get this before, actually way back in time. Yeah, I would say even last year I got these before. These are basically night lights that turn on at night, and it has motion sensor and everything. Pretty cool. Let me just take one out and show you to remind you. If not, yeah, you're gonna have to look at my previous videos. But yeah, that's basically it right there. There is no switch for these, so these go on automatically. I may have to charge them up to get them to work, but as of now, it's not. There's no switch to turn them on. So it comes with a USB charging cable, magnets, and everything that you can put on your wall mount. So that's that. 2 of them. I believe the deal was for $2 for $2.99. $2.99. Not too bad. Basically almost $1.50 each. So all right. Next up is, yes, also this I got previously, but I noticed I was still continue to give away as gifts, and they were the other model where it's not zoomable. Hopefully this is the one that it is zoomable. Let's take a look. Yes, it is. It's the one that this one is more sought after. Reason being is for, you know, it is zoomable, but you can see. Let's see if there's a charge on it. See how bright it is. Wow, that is very bright. And then that's low, and then that's flasher, and then you got your side light, red and blue flasher, which is not recommended use for regular. And this one would be the black light. Pretty cool right there. Now this one at the time of the deal was, I believe, $3.39. $3.39. They have come up in price, and also it's rare and hard to get this type. I believe this is the 500D version, but it's hard to tell because different sellers, they mixed up the the actual code for this. But I believe this is either the 500D or the 500C, but I gotta go back and see which one's which. But yeah, this is the one I really wanted, and I got it, so not too bad. All right, next up, this one right here, I believe there is a total of 20 pieces in here. What they are is the USB type C. They call them dust covers, or yeah, that's, you can plug it into your phone. Even with the case on, it's thin enough, and it has a ring strap here. You could tie a strap onto, you won't lose it. But they come in 20 pieces for $2.39. $2.39 for 20 pieces of these. And the way they work, like I said, like if you have a phone like this with the cover or anything, or even without the cover, this is meant to just plug it in like your normal cable or charger. And as you can see, it covers and protects the port from dust. and you know, occasional splasher or anything, because you don't want water to get inside of that. Even though the phone is most phones are rated at IP68, which is dust splash proof and all that stuff, and this would just help out with stuff getting inside your port. But like I said, 20 pieces for $2.39. $2.39. I'll put it back in the bag so I won't lose them. But yeah, I'll just give it away to my friends and stuff. And there it is. It does have ring clips that you could put it on there and tie a lanyard or something to it. So, you know, when you need it, this one will stay on with you. But not too bad. All right, next up, or I believe that is it. Oh, one more item or two more items in here. Double check the bag. Yes, that's it. So two more items to go. This one right here is a Type C to USB 3.0 adapter. If you notice, this one's the old USB 3.0 adapter port, which is designed for one side power, the other side is the data transfer. This one usually goes onto those hard drives, or you know, other drives that require power and functionality. I believe this is a micro USB side, and this is the, you know, like the power enhancer adapter or whatever. But yeah, it's basically a Type C adapter to it. This one, I can use it for my devices that uses 3.0 adapter, or yeah, that needs a 3.0 adapter. I could use my regular USB data cable, Type C data cable, and plug it in there. Now, this one right here, at the time of the purchase, I believe I got it for $1.59. $1.59 for this little adapter. Not too bad. All right. Next up, last item is, I believe I got this previously before. This one is just a adapter stand that goes onto phone cases that do not have stands. This one, just you could just put it on your phone. Let's pretend this one didn't have a stand. You could just put the stand like this, and then there you go. Just lay it out like that. See, not too bad. This one right here, at the time of the deal, like I said, I got it previously before, and I decided to get another one for my other case. This one right here, I got it for $1.39. $1.39 at the time of the deal. All right, let's double check to see what we have. I believe it is 10 items. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I believe 10. There you go. All right, guys, as you can see, it doesn't show too much because it's not much that I got. I did get 10 items, but it's just small items, small times. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Till next time. Peace.